5 News at 5 starts now.
Lawyers representing alleged Asante victims breaking down the differences between the criminal and civil cases. Thanks for choosing NBC5 News at 5. I'm Craig Smullen. Well, the criminal case regarding a former Asante nurse allegedly diverting drugs is ongoing. Lawyers are representing alleged victims and their families in civil lawsuits. NBC5 News caught up with one of those law firms who say they're still confident in their cases. NBC5's Maximus Osborne is live in studio with our top story at 5. Maximus?
Craig, David D. Villeneuve, from Schlesinger and D. Villeneuve says Danny Marie Schofield, the former Asante nurse, charged with second-degree assault, would be held to a different burden of proof in a criminal trial than a civil trial. D. Villeneuve says he and his team have been conducting their own investigations for months. He says he's been grateful to see the criminal trial move forward, but he was initially surprised to see no manslaughter charges, but instead 44 counts of assault. He says many of his clients are family members of patients who passed away in the ICU that may have been the victims of the alleged drug diversion. However, he suspects this is the case because of the higher burden of proof in criminal cases.
In a criminal case, the burden of proof is very substantial, as it should be. When you're going to take someone's freedom away and put them in jail, you have the burden of proving beyond a reasonable doubt that they in fact committed the crime and the crime resulted in some harm or death.
D. Villeneuve says a civil lawsuit's burden of proof is lower, called the preponderance of evidence. Because of this standard, he feels confident they will prevail in their cases, which were filed on behalf of victims and family members of those who have passed away. That is regardless of the criminal trial outcome. At this point, D. Villeneuve only hopes the DA's office will release the police findings for the potential victims and their attorneys to help them in their cases. Live in studio, Maximus Osborne, NBC5 News.